Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is shaylandiaye, and this is my YouTube channel where I do makeup tutorials and stuff like that. Look with using very affordable makeup. So drugstore makeup. I am gonna use the ColourPop designer collection. I wouldn't say ColourPop is a drugstore, but it is so affordable. It is really affordable and very good quality, which is why I have it in this video. Yeah, otherwise the rest of the stuff is drugstore. Except for my mascara. I had to cheat on that one. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, so I like to start out using a big fluffy eye brush. Just fluffy. You can see that it's just a brown fluffy brush. The one I'm using is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH30. So this isn't quite a drugstore brush, but what is a good drugstore brush, I recommend the Eco Tools and the Real Techniques. So those brushes are really good. I do get a lot of brushes in like subscription boxes. A really good way to grow your brush collection and to just have more brushes. Okay, so with my little palette here, you don't have to use this palette. If you don't have it, you can always use like similar colors, anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is take Triton right here. I'm gonna take Triton, and I'm gonna put Triton right where my transition. This is gonna be like my transition shade. It's really good to like build your product on your eye instead of just going in with a full brush of product. These shadows are very pigmented, so I mean, okay. Ooh girl, I got a little too high with this one, but it's okay. It's okay. And then I'm gonna go in with the other eye. How many of you guys love ColourPop? Let me know. Let me know how many of you guys really love and enjoy using ColourPop. So I'm gonna switch to a different brush. This is pretty much the same idea of fluffy brush, but it's not as fluffy as this one. So you can kind of see a difference. It's just a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna use this to darken up my chin. I'm just gonna use this all out here. I'm just gonna focus it right there. And I'm gonna take the shade Abu. So, Abu is so cute and so greedy. That little greedy monkey. I'm gonna start at the end of my eye and kind of work up. So, yeah, pretty much like that. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not, I'm not anything like that. I just love playing with makeup and putting makeup on my face. I just love it. So I'm just darkening this corner right here, and then I'm dragging it up and kind of darkening like this. I'm not moving up, I'm not moving down, I'm just moving just kind of like that. You want to take a light hand with it too. So I like to hold my brushes kind of like at the end of the stick or brush handle, whatever, and like that. So let's darken it up. Okay, continuing darkening this up. Just if a color is not as dark as you want it, but it's the color that you want, just build. Just keep building until you get to that color you want. It's okay if you make a mess here. I always do, because I just clean it up and wipe it up when you put the rest of your face on. So I'm just gonna take this and just continuing working it in like that. Okay, I think that is good. I'm gonna do that to this eye and then bringing it over. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take the concealer and put it like kind of where I don't have no shadow. Like I'm gonna start it right there. Like a flat, it's like a flat brush, I think. So like one of these type brushes, and it's like flat and kind of thin. I usually like to go in with like a sparkly or shimmery look. That's just me. So I think I'm gonna use Enchanted Rose right here. So this like rosy sparkly color. I'm gonna use this. I like to apply these with my finger. Just like some other like little tips and tricks, you know. I'm just gonna take, you can use any setting spray or if you don't have setting spray, you can just use water. That's how easy this is. You can just use water. Look what happens when you wet your brush. Okay, so I wet my brush, and then you like a dip into this color right here, the same color you've been applying on, but this time, oh, it's wet. Now look what happens. It just looks so much foiled and metallic-y, kinda. Definitely foiled, for sure. But just look at that difference between this eye and then this eye. So that's, you know, if you didn't know that, then now you know. I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible Long Range Shaping Foundation Stick in the shade 407. So this is 407, and then it looks like this. Oh, in love with this. A foundation brush or a little sponge guy, depending. Me personally, I like using the sponge more so during like the summertime, and then I like using this like a foundation brush more so in the winter time, because it's still winter, I think I'm just gonna use this for now. Setting powder. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in the shade Fair Light. I'm clearly not Fair Light, but I like to get a lighter shade than I am, just so it helps with either brightening, helps with contour, stuff like that, to just brighten up your face a little bit. Because I am going to use the sponge I got at Morphe. Move to bronzer. I am so in love with this bronzer. Let me show you. The Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I'm in the shade just regular bronzer right now. It smells so good. It smells so good. It smells like it smells like coconuts. Oh, I just love that smell. So anyways, I'm just gonna dip into my contour. Not a lot, like don't go heavy hand with contouring. And to find where you need a contour, I suck in my cheeks like this. And then where I kind of like follow that line. And then I just swoop it up. So where your bones stick out, like where your cheekbones stick out like this, you kind of want to go right underneath it. So this is where I need to contour. So I contour my face. I don't go all the way down to my mouth. I stay in this region right here. Don't go down. If anything, go more like up. If anything, just don't go down. Otherwise, you're going to give yourself like that shaded beard kind of effect. And we don't want that. So I'm just gonna there we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna do like my forehead. Milani. Milani. Okay, so I love these type of blushes. They're like more corally, more on like the peachy side. Back to my palette to kind of finish up the look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use more like a pencil brush with like that type of a flat, and then this is the JH39 brush, and I'm gonna take the lighter shade that we started out with our eye. So I'm gonna take that shade, and I'm just gonna like run it under my eyelashes. I used to always think that doing like eyeshadow underneath your eyes was always extra, and I hear ya, you guys don't have to do this at all, but I started doing it recently and I just been really liking how my eye look will look and turn out. Okay, and then I go in with the darker shade we use, so I'm gonna go in with that shade. And then I'm gonna just look up, and then just gonna blend. You're just gonna apply that to the bottom of right below your eyelashes. The next part to this is totally optional. You can either use a eyeliner, a eye pencil, anything like that. But if you don't want to use any of that, here is a good option to fake like you do, like you have it on, but use any shadow. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a dark color. Not really this midnight curfew, just because it's so sparkly, or it has like a lot of like blue shimmers or flecks in it. I'm actually gonna go into magic carpet, so like right here. And then what I'm gonna do is, so take this, you want to go to like a really dark color, but like not too dark, depending on your eye look. But and then I'm gonna like apply it as if I'm applying it to, as if I'm where I would apply my eyeliner. Okay. Really good dupe for this is L'Oreal Paris Volumizing Mascara. I'm gonna use Ray. I love this. Oh, I love this. This one is such a pretty freaking shadow. And I literally, that's all I do. That's all you do. You just tap, 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 tap in there. And that is all. I die. I die for it. And then I put it. Ooh. You see how much difference that makes? Oh, yes. So you can use that shade as a highlighter if you wanted to. If you wanted to. I'm gonna use, since I did use more of like a pink, I'm going with more like a pink vibe. I am gonna go with the Precious Petals. So I'm gonna use this. Okay, so I'm gonna dip that in there. And then for my highlighter, I'm gonna like go about right here. Ooh. So you can kind of see, you can definitely build this up. And then I go above my brow. Ooh, yeah. And then I bring it down my nose. Like this. Ooh. And then above my lip. A little bit above your lip. Ooh, yeah. And a little on my chin. And then I do the same thing on this side. Just recent favorite is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. I have it in the shade Send the Nudes. So I like to go with nude. I love nudes. Nudes lip for lips. I just love it. Here is my final look. So let me see. So it looks like this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video really helped you out a lot, and I really hope you learned some new tricks and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, and click on the notification bell to see more videos. Okay, bye everyone. Say bye. She like, get your hand away from me. Bye. Are you gonna clap? Can we clap? Clap, 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 clap. Can we clap? Can we clap? Shake it, shake it, shake it in. Shake it, little girl. Shake it, little girl. Get it, get it,